journey. We're going to do this together. So queens, you know, just side note, you know, if sometimes things happen, things change, you got to do what you got to do. Keep your head up. Hello YouTube. Listen, I wanted to come on here exclusively for you guys. I was sitting outside doing some work. It's beautiful out here today, and today is Winning Wednesday on Facebook. Hopefully I can get that video over here, but I was talking about having big faith and how to cultivate that big faith, and I shared on there, but I didn't go in depth on my Facebook page or in that live my season that I'm in now of having big faith. And so I wanted to make this video exclusively to my YouTube family. Hey queens, hey, how y'all doing? But to share with you guys that even when life is happening, even when tough times come, even when it doesn't look like everything is going in your favor, even when you go through the same cycle and don't know how to get off that hamster wheel, you got to create big faith and cultivate big faith for yourself. And so right now in this season of my life, I don't share too much of my personal life here on social media, period. And I really rarely do vlogs here on YouTube, but I want to start doing more vlogs and letting you see that life happens and what life is for me, because I use my YouTube page as a documentary for my teachings and things like that, but I also want to use it for real life stuff, because life and I am no exception to the rule. Trust and believe. I know I come on and I minister and I give encouragement, but I'm not an exception to the rule. And I don't want you to think that these people you see on social media, look, I'm not even big, but these big people you see on social media and these ministers, that they don't have life issues. Guys, we all go through our own challenges. Even if it's private, right? You're still going through challenges in life. And so in this season in my life, I'm going back to work. Oh my God. That's the first time I've said it outside of my home, that I'm going back to work. Yes, I've been an entrepreneur over 10 years now. I can't even count, but it's been over 10 years now. Maybe 12 years I've been an entrepreneur, over a decade. And it's not been easy. Entrepreneurship is not easy. And my family and I still have our catering business, but I've dibbled and dabbled in multi-level marketing. I've did businesses through that. I always did something else besides work for someone. Even in my early 20s, I was selling what is it called? Not paralegal. What was it? I forgot what it was, child. I was selling Avon. I was selling insurances. I was selling Mary Kay. I was selling TLC. I was always doing something. And for the past 12 years, I believe it was, I did daycare, and I've helped within the family catering business, and I'm still doing life coaching. Okay, but things aren't adding up. You know, the bills still got to get paid when nobody calls. The bills still got to pay when nobody contract you for a catering business, or you know, what have you. So being an entrepreneur is hard work, and it's like you have a dream, you have a want, you have a desire to do more, to be more, to leave a legacy for your family, to work on your own and do blah 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 blah, right? Sorry for the noise. Like I said, I'm outside. You have a dream, you have a hopes, you have desires, but sometimes those things doesn't happen as fast as the bills come in. Okay, so tomorrow, actually, big faith season, right? I've been putting out applications. Prior to walking away from corporate America, I was in banking. Okay, I was a teller before, a head teller. I opened accounts. I worked in the mortgage department. I did tons of stuff in banking, and I did that for over a decade too. So, you know, I know banking. So I started putting applications out. Fine. Like, oh, it's no breeze. I'm gonna get back in there. I'm gonna get back in the swing of things. And I started getting denials. I don't know, guys. I don't know if it was from me being out of banking for so long or what have you. I don't know. But that was kind of shattering. That would crush someone's faith, right? When you making this big choice, right? This big decision to go back to work, help the family out, go back to corporate America, and you get denied. You get denied. They went with someone else. They're not interested in that. Thank you, but no thank you, right? So that was crushing my faith as well. But in this season, I said, you know, God gave me that word, big faith. And so I said to myself, I got to have big faith. I got to believe that it's going to work. It's going to work. I don't know how, but it's going to work. So I got one interview with a bank, very known well bank. And that was just a recruiter, right? I did the assessment online. Obviously, I passed that. The recruiter called and she was like, well, we have some more candidates. Someone from the local branch will give you a call. Okay, fine. That was last week, early last week. And so I'm like, I gotta have big faith. I gotta have big faith. Teach big faith. Lord, give me a word for big faith. And he took me to Matthew 15, talking about the Canaanite woman who went to Jesus, who was not a believer, right? And went to Jesus and asked Jesus to heal her daughter who was possessed with demons, right? Big faith. And Jesus tested her and she passed, and he said, you know what, I'm gonna grant you because you have great faith. And like I say, big faith, great faith, it's all the same. Big faith. And so I'm like, okay, God, I'm gonna just wait. I'm gonna thank you in advance for what you're doing. God, I know something great is coming out of this. Boom. They called me today, y'all, for an interview tomorrow. And so I'm gonna take the interview. You know, I'm scheduled for an interview tomorrow. I'm speaking affirmations. I'm speaking life. I know something great is coming out of this. That way I can contribute to the household. We can get bills situated. Yeah, do I want to go back? No. I love being home. I love working from home. I love teaching. I can still teach. I can still do what I do for my community, but it's going to be a stretch. It is part-time, which isn't bad. You know, it's a good hourly amount for part-time, so it's not bad. It's going to be worth it, and plus it helps me gradually get myself back into the work environment. So we're going to see what it's going to bring. I guess this is going to be a a vlog, because I'm going to take you guys on this process with me of going back into the workforce. Something I did not plan on doing, but hey, I'm 48. I've been an entrepreneur for so long, but I also realized that life happens, and in this season I need big faith, and my faith is going to get me to where I need to be. So see y'all tomorrow. Today is Tuesday. What's today's date? Let me see. Today's Tuesday, September 13th. Okay, my interview is tomorrow at 2 p.m. Let's see what happens. Okay, today is Thursday. Today is the big day of the interview. I've made it to the location. This is it's in the banking location, so it's a bank. So I don't know if I said that in the first part of this video, but it's not the bank that I would be working at. It's a different bank that they're having an interview here. So I came out a little early just to get my bearings, get my mind right, make sure I was at the right location. It is now 1:33. My interview is at 2, so I'll walk in probably 10 minutes early. So you know, see punctuation and stuff like this. So here goes, y'all, back in the workforce. let's see how it goes. Okay, y'all, the interview is over. What time is it? I don't know, but it probably took like a half an hour, 40 minutes. It was real laid back, cool, I guess. There was 2 people interviewing me at the same time. The branch manager that I will be working with and the branch manager that is here. And so I was nervous at first, but I laughed it off. You know, I was being friendly, giving them detailed information, really informative as much as I could be, descriptive. So they had like pre-written scenario questions, and so I was able to answer everything, I think. And by me being in banking previously, I was able to give banking examples, and so I think they were more, they could relate to a lot of things that I was saying. And so I think it went well. They told me they have more interviews throughout the week. So if I am hired or hear anything, if I'm hired or not, I'll probably hear something the middle of next week. I think she said that, the middle of next week. And so, yeah, we shall see. So I'm about to head back home. Actually, I'm going to call my husband, let him know how things went. But either way, interview went good, y'all. It went good. It was nerve-wracking. I was nervous, but it was like, calm down, it's okay, I get it. Da, 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 da. I was like, y'all, I ain't been on an interview over a decade, okay? But yeah, once I loosened up, I rolled through those questions, baby. I rolled through them questions, okay? And I was just being nice, smiling, you know. So I think everything went well. We'll see. Hey y'all, it's been a minute. It's been a week. Well, shucks, yesterday made 2 weeks. So it's been 2 weeks since I updated you guys on the new job. I went on the interview, you guys went along with me. I have been offered the job. Let me not say was. I have been offered the job. Is what they told me it would be. Training is full-time for a month, and then I'll do part-time after that. And so the hourly rate is the same and everything. So yesterday I went and I did my fingerprint for the job. I've filled out the information, signed off for the background check and everything. And so I'm waiting for all that come in. Everything's gonna go fine. I don't have no trouble. And so you know, I did all the pre things I had to do. And so once all that come in, I'm scheduled to start work this Monday at 8:30 a.m. My hours, the full-time hours are 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday. So it's going to be an adjustment. You guys going to be on this journey with me right now. So today is Thursday. Oh my gosh, time is flying. Today is Thursday before, and I go to work this upcoming Monday, October 2nd, I believe. And so today is what, the 28th or something like that. I'm not even sure, but yeah, a lot been going on. Like I said, I got the job Monday, the family and I spent time together. We went to Philadelphia, we went to Jersey, and then Tuesday, my husband and I went to go see our granddaughter. And so I've been traveling, trying to stay in a good headspace. You know, I shared with you guys how I felt about going back to work. It's a little unsettling, but I gotta do what I gotta do. My kids, they're older, they're young adults, 19 and 20, that still lives with us. So they like, Mom, what are we gonna do without you being here? I'm like, y'all, I feel the same way, but everything's gonna work out. And so I'm gonna give you guys updates. Right now I'm doing my ripping and running for the house. I'm going to the stores and everything. You'll see that in the next vlog. But y'all, the girl got the job. I got mixed emotions, but I'm excited, but I'm nervous, but I'm like, what? I'm going back to work? What? So it's all good. We'll see. I take y'all along this journey. We're going to do this together. So queens, you know, just side note, you know, if sometimes things happen, things change, you got to do what you got to do. Keep your head up. Keep yourself motivated. Remember to do something for you. Love on yourself. I'm going to do a whole self-love day before I, you know, head back to work. I do my nails. Look, one broke off. These are false nail, what is it called? Fake nails, false nails, press-ons, glue-ons, or whatever. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a facial. You know, I'm gonna still take that time for me. I'm gonna take some time for me before I get back into the workforce, to prepare my mind, my body, my spirit for what's to come. So like I said, I'm gonna take y'all on this journey. So let's go on this journey together, y'all. I don't know how to feel. But it's going to work out. It's going to work out. So if y'all got some work tips, if y'all got some tips to share with you girls, some advice, y'all, I ain't been in the office in years. Y'all, I know it's not the same drama. Please tell me it's not the same drama. Okay, I hope it's not. But if y'all got any tips, any suggestions of what to do once I'm there, let your girl know, because y'all, I ain't do this in a minute. But yeah, so stay tuned for the next vlog. I'm gonna do like show you guys how I'm preparing this week for, well, these next couple of days for this new job. So be prepared to watch that. So have your notifications, or if you like this video, make sure you subscribe, hit like, comment in the bottom, give your girl some encouragement, let me know, give me some tips, all that good stuff, your work experiences, all that good stuff. All right, y'all be blessed. I'll see y'all in the next.